Right. Oh, I'm back on. Perfect. Sorry I'm late, everyone. I do have your exams. Oh, sorry, where are my manners? I'm Professor Exantheria, or you can call me Professor X if you would like. Good evening, Creek Road Campus Living Church. It's quite quiet. Maybe some of you haven't been coming to class. Anyway, yes, exams. Yes, I know they're a little bit late, Jacob Wiggins, but that's for good reason. You see, I've been doing some research on a very interesting plant called the grass plant. Actually, I have a specimen. Let me just quickly grab it. How fantastic. If you go to the next slide, please. Next slide. Thank you. Yes, this is the flower of the grass plant. Or if you'd like to be a bit more scientific, the flower of the Exantheria. Yes, just like my name. How appropriate for a skit, just like this. Anyway, as I was down on my knees looking for this specimen, I was thinking about some of the properties of this plant. And one of the most interesting properties is that it requires a fire for the seeds to spread, for the plant to reproduce. And as my hand laid upon this specimen, I thought of a story. I thought of another story, a story about Jesus. You see, Jesus was a perfect man. He was the Son of God. But one day, he was arrested, hung on a cross, and killed. And when I heard this story, I thought, this is terrible. The Son of God can't just die. Surely this is the end. Surely nothing good can come from this. But I continued to listen to the story, and 3 days later, Jesus was risen from the dead. And so, a bit like the bushfire that's so destructive, it can lead to something beautiful, like these grass trees. And when Jesus rose from the dead, he showed he had power over death, and he gives us an option. He gives us an option to continue to live in our ways, and that leads to death, or go and live his way and take up his offer for eternal life. Anyway, I think I know which one's more impressive. But your exams, yes. You all passed with flying colors. Congratulations. Except for you, Jacob Wiggins. But right now, class is over, so feel free to talk amongst yourselves, maybe how you thought you did on the exam, or maybe your favorite grass tree, or even Jesus. Anyway, see you later.